Oh, my whole life I was told, oh, you so ghetto. Even when I first got on TV, they was like, oh my God, you talk so ghetto. And I'm like, what is ghetto? Because I have a southern twang to my voice. When I decided to name my company Ghetto Girl Eats, it's like that loud, not that loud girl that's just proud of who she is, that's gonna drink wine inside of the kitchen, that's gonna break all the rules to what you do, what you supposed to do, and what you don't supposed to do in the kitchen while not that loud girl that's just proud of who she is, that's gonna drink wine inside of the kitchen, that's gonna break all the rules to what you do, what you supposed to do, and what you don't supposed to do in the.
I've seen a lot of America so far. I haven't been to every corner of this fine country, but I've seen the highlights, or most of them. It's quite a great place, the United States is, for the most part. But there are some really terrible areas in this nation, as we all know. And you people of YouTube want to see them. It's pretty clear. Whenever I upload a nice peaceful drive through a nice part of the country, the clicks are, But when I drive through a bad neighborhood, people on YouTube are like, I want to see that. Why is that? Why do we all want to see rundown, poor neighborhoods? In this video, I'm going to run through the worst ghetto hoods I've ever visited. These are all places that are run down and neglected. The crime is really high and where people are poor. Now, in my opinion, the worst hoods are all in the Northeast. Sure, the West Coast has rundown areas, but the West Coast is much more new, so the hoods don't have that gritty, grimy, rundown look. Midwest hoods look pretty bad, and Southern hoods have large areas where there are clearly a lot of issues too. But it's the Northeast where things look the worst. We'll see that shortly. But enough of all the intro stuff, let's get down to it. These are the worst hoods I've ever seen, and some of the worst ghettos in the USA. We're going to begin in the South, in the worst neighborhood in Atlanta, which I shot in January of 2021. The area I went to is here, located just inside the Beltline, only a short drive from downtown. Atlanta's been gentrifying fast. This is one of the few pockets that still remain this bad so close to downtown. Odds are one day, these homes won't be here at all. Well, I was lucky to see it. The neighborhoods I drove through were called Vine City and Washington Park. When I filmed this neighborhood, it wasn't a normal trip when I just kind of loke up into some hood and drive around and try to go unnoticed. No way, boy, this was Atlanta. This is where the big boys play. So I got up as early as possible, and I left downtown and drove the less than 2 miles into this area on Atlanta's north side. That's well known for gangbanging, shootings, stabbings, and everything else you've heard of. Here's the most dangerous section of Atlanta at dawn before they all got up.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. You already know what it is. It's the team, the squad, Research Judah coming back to you with another video. And on today's video, you already see what it is. I was sent this video, man. Check this video out. And of course, after I do what I do, I deliver it to you guys and put it in perspective on how we can wake up as a people. And how can we wake up? Is by researching. At least that's one of the ways we can wake up as a people, because the information is no longer hidden in a book. No, it's not hidden in a book from us. It's out there now. The information been hidden so long that they forgot they hidden it. And now we are finding the information and we are reading it. More emphasis on that, please.
We are reading it. I know a lot of people like my ghetto girl videos and stuff like that, but not many people really know what the ghetto is. So I'm going to give you 3 ways to use the word ghetto. Now, the main definition for today in America for the word ghetto is a neighborhood that has low income, a lot of poor people, and it's typically filled with black people, like black, maybe some Hispanic, maybe some Muslim, maybe some other people like that, but mostly black people. A poor area in New York, not New York City, but in America, and it usually has a high amount of crime, or more than average than anywhere else. So that is a ghetto. It's basically a kind of dangerous neighborhood where hip-hop is like a big part of the culture there,
But when I drive through a bad neighborhood, people on YouTube are like, I want to see that. Why is that? Why do we all want to see rundown, poor neighborhoods?
Mentality Health has multiple Midwest locations, but it was a receptionist job at this location that Quintella Fields says she applied for, only to receive a hurtful response in return.
First, I thought it was a joke.
Quintella Fields recently started looking for a new job and applied through a third-party site at Mentality Health in Brookfield. The quick response looked legit until she got to the line that said, "Unfortunately, we do not consider candidates that have suggestive ghetto names."
That's pretty offensive. So, I was pretty shocked and then I was hurt.
She contacted the company, who told her the outside job board was hacked. In a statement posted on the company's website, Mentality says it's working with law enforcement and, quote, "We share the anger and frustration of those who received these bogus emails." What do you think about that response?
Seemed like the typical response. If someone's in trouble over the internet, oh, it's just a hack.
Quintella isn't the only job seeker who received this reply. According to local news reports, 2 women in Missouri also received the same email.
I just want to know why did that person thought it was okay to just target, one group of people.
Ghetto. You see this word? Now, majority of the time, this word comes with at least 2 definitions. An old version and the modern day version. As we see in the States or United States, we see what the word ghetto means and what nation of people this word caters to. And one of the curses the Most High put upon us was that we was gonna lose our name. Not only lose our name, it will be substituted by other names that degrades us as a people. For example, we go by 2 continents as a name. Africa and America. All right, let's see, another byword we go by is, a color in a crayon box, black. They call us black. Let's see, another byword is a hairstyle and a continent, Afro-American. Anyway, we can move on. But in your YouTube, or just Google ghetto and see what nation of people come up. What is a sign? Isn't that like a symbol to give you some type of validity on whatever you are trying to identify? Because I think that's what the Most High said, that this sign will be upon thy seed forever. Now, as I stated earlier, the word ghetto can consume of 2 different definitions. One, considering of a people group that's no longer going by that definition anymore, meaning they no longer identify with that word. They don't go by that word. It doesn't describe them at all. Also, it goes by another definition. The word ghetto is describing another particular people group, which is us. And they gave us that word, and it's another byword that they call us even unto this day. And that word has been on us for many, many generations. And the people group who they say it originally describes, they no longer goes by that term. But it's funny because the scripture says his children will be in astonishment, and they will go by multiple bywords. And not only them, it will be upon their seed, their children, and their children's children forever.
Oh my God, you talk
Who does
so
that sound
ghetto.
like?
I'm like, what is ghetto? Not that loud girl that's just proud of who she is. You know, that's gonna drink wine inside of the kitchen, that's gonna break all the rules to what you do, what you supposed to do and what you don't supposed to do in the kitchen while cooking.
And shout out to the CEO of Ghetto Girls Eats, man, because she can really throw down, man. Our sister got skills over there. And also shout out to all the ghetto girls out there, man, because if you don't know, now you know why they call us ghetto. Follow your boy, man. Follow me over there at the Instagram at Research Judah, at the TikTok Research Judah, on the YouTube Research Judah, and even on the book, Facebook. You can find me, Research Judah, man, at all my social media platforms. And if you like what we're doing, hit that like and subscribe button, man. Other than that, we'll see you on the next video. Shalom and peace.